just like normal archaeologists or traditional archaeologists. We study artifacts, but because real artifacts, the ones that we dig up out of the ground, are priceless, we can't always do the tests we want to with those real artifacts. And this is where experimental archaeology comes in. We recreate the artifacts, and because our recreations don't have any value, we can break them, throw them, and use them, and do everything we can't do with the real artifacts. We have an entire ballistic setup, so we can fire ancient arrowheads and spear points and figure out how well they work. We can make stone tools, we can butcher animals, we can make pots, we can do metal technology, anything in the past that we want to recreate and study, we can do that in my lab. It looks very simple, but you'd be surprised if you tried to do it yourself, just removing chips like that. It actually takes years of practice. Because sort of a scientific approach to studying technology experimentally is relatively new, there's a lot of low-hanging fruit. The very first North Americans actually would flake shock absorbers onto their spear points. They would remove these channels from the base of their spear points that would make the base very thin and brittle. The base of the point crumples just a little bit, absorbing some of that compression stress, which prevents the point from breaking sort of in a more important spot. It would be the very first North American invention, that shock absorber. What's remarkable to me is that it took 21st century engineering to figure out something that people 11, 12,000 years ago had already figured out.